Hello and welcome all of you to our coaching call number 103 today. And today we are going to cover the chapter number 7, chapter wise questions that our students have. Yes, please, Akshay Saab, I can see your screen. So question number 5, 12, 13, 14, go down, 16, and 18, 21, 32, 36. Okay. First we go through these questions and then we will go for Mr. Sandeep questions. Mohit, you have also marked your questions. What you want to still clarify?
Yes, I've also marked them and few were
Common.
in this
Okay.
list actually.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
go step by step. Yes.
Yes.
Question number 5. What should the program manager do to align stakeholders with planning and monitoring the program's progress? Okay. You have to align with the program progress. Create a communication management plan and establish reporting formats. Communication management plan will not help. Generate a supplier management plan to identify external stakeholders. Develop an assignment matrix and assign program roles and responsibilities. Accounting matrix has nothing to do here. C is gone. Establish high level program high level program milestones. Okay. An R&D group director approves a major charter. Although the director has a high level of understanding of the program, they're unsure of how the program manager can be successful in delivering the program commitments. What should a program manager do to align the stakeholders? Okay. All of you selected A, I doubt.
I select A.
Okay. Anyone any with any other option? Answer is D, but everybody selected A, I doubt. Right?
Yes, I also selected A actually.
Okay. Sandeep, what you selected?
I actually selected C.
C. Okay. Because
But
the
it's okay.
accountability metrics has nothing to do with alignment. Accountability metrics is specific for defining the project and the program roles. So we have no problem about this topic here. Why, Akshay, why you selected A?
Sir, I took it for keyword the stakeholder alignment with the planning and monitoring the program progress. I was thinking that establishing reporting formats will help with the program progress, and the communication management plan will help with the keeping stakeholder aligned with the
Okay.
program.
Okay, same understanding. But here the key trick in this question is that of how the program manager can be successful in delivering the commitment. Delivering is milestones. Stating one thing that one thing is to prove something, one is to say something. One, I will establish the milestone that at this moment I must need to deliver this commitment. So that is the main feeling, tangible element that will tell you to record the program progress. So in this case, D is the correct answer. Overall, is a general thing. I agree with A, but here the focus is on they are unsure of how the program manager can be successful in delivering the program's commitment. So that is with the milestones. When you will tell him that this is the target I need to achieve.
Okay, sir.
Clear, Mohit?
Yes, it's clear now.
12.
Mm.
Which of the following must the program manager identify when creating the program charter? Milestone dates, budget and staff details they are supported, key decision makers or stakeholders in the program and their expectations and interests, process with the organization that will be needed to deliver the product, assumptions incorporated into the benefits management plan. Program manager prepares the program for review to secure funding. Which of the following must the program manager identify when creating the program charter? Okay. Sandeep, what you selected here?
I selected key decision makers or stakeholders in the program and their expectation and interest.
But this is the definition of a stakeholder engagement plan, nothing to do with the charter. Where you identify their expectations and interests. In which phase do we analyze the stakeholders? In the stakeholder analysis. The stakeholder analysis is in my stakeholder topic.
Okay.
Akshay sir, what you selected?
Sir, I selected the same as Sandeep Saab because, sir, the first I was looking at the first the milestone dates, budget, but the staff details that supported. So, in my mind, the program charter shouldn't consider it has high level
Right.
information of everything, not the some details. That's why I went for option B.
Okay, Mohit.
I also selected B actually because as per me, this is program charter. So I didn't know about the milestone dates and all. So,
No,
but
no, no, no.
since it's a
Okay, today we will cover this topic of charter. You will see milestones are in the program charter. The keyword of charter is milestones, high level costs, and further more things. We will see the keywords today of the charter. Nothing to worry about. But one
but
thing is,
keys, sorry.
yeah, and key stakeholders are also there. But the problem is that you have to look for the complete answer. I agree with all of you. Key stakeholders can be in the charter, but how you can manage their expectation and interest? This is power stakeholder analysis. What you wrote in your application part. This has
That
nothing to
is
do with the
there is the
charter.
key stakeholder stakeholder engagement plan.
Yes,
In that only we'll have the yeah
stakeholder register, or the stakeholder engagement plan. You will not put
engagement plan.
expectations and interest of the stakeholders in the charter. Then what is the essence of doing the
Right,
stakeholder analysis?
right.
You got the points,
Got it.
everybody?
Yes.
So this
Clear.
charter keywords we will cover today. It has milestones, high level cost, staff details. I agree with you, but here the staff details actually means the high level requirement of the resources. That is the key point here. But although if staff details you are only concerned with one word, this is lighter wrong than the B, in which you are completely doing the expectations and interest of the stakeholder analysis of the stakeholder. That cannot be in the program charter. That has to be in the stakeholder register or stakeholder engagement plan.
Okay, sir.
Clear? C and D are
Yeah.
eliminated.
Yes.
Next 13.
13.
No, I am added 13. XYZ company hires you to make its transitioning procedure more effective in meeting closeout requirements. You review XYZ transitioning procedure to eliminate any of that not belonging to the closeout phase. Which of the following procedure you should remove? So please read the please read the options.
Managing any required transition to operations. Number B, managing the transition from as is state to be or target state. Reviewing the status of benefits with the stakeholder and program sponsor. Documenting lesson learned in the organizational database.
Yes, please. So which of the following procedure you should remove? So means which is not part of the transition, right?
Program closeout. Yes, sir.
So managing any required transition to operation, this is correct. This we cannot remove. So what you selected in this answer?
Sir, in this, I selected reviewing the benefits with sponsor.
But you cannot remove this. The question is there, what is not important? This reviewing the status with the benefits is the key point when I am able to transition or to close my program. The question is saying which are the
Actually, sir,
following procedures you should remove. And documenting
okay, sir.
the yes, please. Documenting the lessons learned in the organization database. This is also part of my magic read when I am doing the closure phase activities. I have to transition all the information to the organization, right? So D I cannot eliminate. Agree?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. But sir, the why I selected reviewing the status of benefits, like from the status of benefits, I took it from some progress review meeting. So I took it for I should be doing this in the program delivery phase regarding my component project. And honestly, sir, the B option, which is the right one, uh, I try to understand it, but I was not able to grasp the concept of
Okay.
as is to be to the target state.
Okay, very good. So everybody got this question wrong, I hope. So here,
Yes, I've also selected C. Okay.
okay. So let me explain this. This is a very special question. The trick here is that you remember the word of gap analysis that we did in the PMP. Gap analysis actually means what I have capacity at my organization level and what I need to improve or enhance my capabilities. So this transition from as is what I am now to be what I need in the future, or target states is done in your program formulation or the program planning phase. So this
Okay.
topic is a very special word. I agree you will not be able to pick this, but here only remember, understand this. This what I need for the target state is done in my planning surface. It's not in my last state. That's the only thing here.
Okay, sir.
Everybody clear? Or if you have any question, please ask. We have to clarify this. Mohit?
Yes,
I,
clear.
I was of the opinion that this reviewing the status of benefits with stakeholder and program sponsor. I thought that, like you said, there is a phase gate
Yes.
review before each stage. So I was thinking that before completing the delivery phase, not
Hmm.
delivery, yes, the delivery phase,
Hmm.
maybe this reviewing of benefits with the stakeholders was already done. I was thinking that because after reviewing only they will allow the closure of delivery phase and move on with the closeout phase. So I
No,
was thinking this will not be
right,
included in closeout.
I agree with you. I agree with you. This is a very vague point. But on the other side, if you are now clear with the as is to be state, this is done much earlier than this step. I would say like this, right? Because the gap analysis,
Yes, yes.
what I have currently has nothing to do whether my program is started or not started. I already know my organizational capacity, right? So I agree with both of you what you said about the option number C, that this can be at the end of the delivery phase. We can consider. I will not challenge this statement. This is correct answer, but this is not the best answer. In that case, B is the best answer because this is done very much earlier in the program phase. That I would say. Clear, Akshay sir?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
14.
Clear.
What items should be completed as part of the program's final report? A sponsor decides that the business environment is unfavorable for continuation of a program. The sponsor asks the program to be closed. What items should be completed as part of the program final report? Final updates to the benefit register, successes, failure and resource disposition, lesson learned, success and failure, financial and performance assessments, financial and performance reports, successes and failure and reason for program closure, knowledge transition, success and failure, reason for program closure. This all the options are correct. So nothing to worry about. I will give you a master sheet, or I will add you to one. I will add both of you to our one PgMP group also. Okay, this which we have all the 35 PgMPs and we are discussing all the questions there also. One thing, and secondly, I will send you the keyword of this final program report. So all these options are correct. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, sir.
This the correct answer. Go down.
Oh, wait. 14.
You please continue with question number 18. Continue reading after the question number 18. 1 minute, please.
18, sir.
Yes, he said 18.
So just to discuss, I selected the correct one in previous one because there was lesson learned mentioned and it was not mentioning anybody else, anywhere else. So I
Me too.
just
I
took
also said that.
I just took a guess. So,
Hmm. But since all the options are correct, so which one is the best answer then in that case? Of course, lessons learned, but how do we identify it? That's the
I think
question.
I think I was lucky to get this one.
If you look at this final report may contain financial and performance assessments, lesson learned, successes and failures, reason for program closeout. So this is also reason for program closeout is also here.
Hmm.
Only resource disposition is wrong. Okay. Final updates to the benefit register has nothing to do with here. Okay. So financial and performance assessment is correct. Lesson learned is correct. Success and failure is correct. And there was one more option with the reason for program closeout is also reason for program closeout. Go up, previous page.
So in the third option, it is mentioned the resource disposition. Does that mean
That is all.
resource transition?
No. The resource disposition is wrong. But in that C is also correct. Financial performance
No,
assessment, success and failure and reason for program closure. So B and C both are correct.
Okay. No, what I meant is resource disposition. Does that mean resource transition?
Yes, yes. But that is part of your
Okay.
program closure phase and nothing to do in the program final program
Yes.
report. I don't need to write this in the final program report. But if he asks you that what is the things activities done in the program closure phase, then this is the correct answer.
Okay.
Next is 18.
18.
This will be 35. Page number
Uh,
18. Okay.
okay.
How should the program manager demonstrate the program's progress? Here the correct answer is D. This I will correct in the options, because when we will go to the benefit register, when you are, what you selected all?
Sir, I selected C, define the key performance indicators for the program outcome. But I think, sir, the correct option is provide additional program
No,
reports.
it's wrong. It's wrong, because we had a long discussion on this thing. There are two things. One is the performance reports, other is the benefit register. When we will go to the benefit domain, whenever we have to demonstrate the program's progress, I will forward you this question with the two answers on the group. Then it will be clear to you.
Okay, sir.
In the performance reports, if we are talking about the progress of the program components, then we are writing the performance reports. When we are talking about the overall program progress, then we are reporting in the updated benefit register.
Okay, sir.
This is in the exam content outline. Next is 21. Clear to everyone? Sandeep, is it clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Updating the program progress is by maintaining the benefit register. What should the program manager do before formally closing the program? A critical program for a company fails to deliver the intended benefits, the CEO and program sponsor are both held accountable, and ultimately the employment is terminated. What should the program manager do before closing? Establish a program PMIS. This is in the program infrastructure development. So A is eliminated, right? PMIS establishing is in the formulation subphase. Share lesson learned with all team members can be possible, because this is part of information archiving and transition. Update the benefit register. This is not in the closure phase. Transfer all program documentation to the deputy program manager is also not correct, because in the closure phase you have to archive and transition your documents to the organization, not to the to your own team member. So what you selected,
Okay,
Akhtar
sir.
Sahab?
Sir, I selected the update the benefit register.
Benefit register has
Because
nothing to do in the closure phase. What are the 5 activities in your closure phase? Budget closure, procurement closure, resource transition, risk transition, information
Rest.
archiving and transition.
actually, sir, the last line, what should the program manager do before formally closing the, so before maybe going into the program closure, what he needs to do before the phase gate.
No,
So
wait. If he asks you what should the program manager do before initiating the closure phase, then your understanding is correct. If the
okay,
question say what should you do before initiating the program closure, then your understanding is correct that I am still in the program delivery phase. Here I will check whether my all benefits are delivered, then I will get the phase gate review to go inside the closure phase. Then your understanding is correct. But here he is
okay,
saying
sir.
you what should the program manager do before formally closing the program. It means what should you do before you cross this red boundary of the program, when you will go out of the program, what has to be done before. And in the program closure phase, it means you are already inside the closure phase. Inside the closure phase, I have to do these 5 activities.
Okay, sir.
Did you get the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it, sir. Now.
Sandeep and Mohit, did you get this point?
Yes. Yes. Got it. So
Yes, sir.
share lessons learned means information transition here.
Yes, sure.
Archiving and
Yes, that
transition
is information archiving transition. And also when you go to the closure phase, the most important activity is the lesson learned database, lesson learned sharing. So this lesson learned is always done throughout the program life cycle, but most importantly in the delivery phase, in the closure phase. If you go to the answer, what is the explanation given? Akshay sir?
Um,
43 or 42. There was shared
yes, sir.
lesson. Lesson learned should be readily accessible to an existing to facilitate continuous learning. Okay, this is another reason. But you got the point?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
We are in the program closure phase. Next is 32.
32 means 64.
63. Program financing is secured during program setup, program delivery, program planning, program formulation. All of you would have selected A, if I guess correctly.
No, sir. In 32, I select the delivery, program
Okay.
delivery.
Okay, let me ask you. And Sandeep, what you selected?
I selected A actually
Uh,
because I was thinking this is the work of program sponsor, and these program sponsors work should be done before definition.
okay, but
So
do we? Okay, I agree. I understand your concept, but I'm talking about the word. Do we have any setup phase? Have we studied what are the three phases of your program? Program formulation phase, program planning sub phase, program delivery phase, program closure phase. What is above is now at the organizational level. I cannot say anything program setup, program pre-setup, program mandate or anything. These are the old edition concepts. So program setup, we don't have any phase like a program setup. I understand your meaning, what you're trying to say, but this is at the organization level if it talks you about. Okay, Mohit, what you selected?
I also selected first because
Okay,
what I understood is this is just the I mean program setup is just the initiation of the program.
no, that is clear. But the problem here is that in the fifth edition, there is no term like program setup. That's why I cannot select this. If it had been from the third
Right.
edition, this was the correct answer. But now these type of questions, like we never, Mohit, you know that we didn't have the program roadmap before, right? But now they have, sorry,
Correct.
program management plan. We didn't have before. Now in the fifth
Right.
edition, they have a
Now,
program management plan. So they are surely short asking 10 questions between roadmap and the program management plan in order to make sure you
manage.
know the updated term. So in the fifth edition, there is
Okay.
no phase like program setup. Okay, Akhtar sir,
Okay.
how you selected program planning, program delivery?
Sir, I like just in our construction field, the financing is,
Hmm.
the finances are materialized, they are transfer when we go into actual execution.
Okay,
So for that, in my mind, in the formulation and the planning, we do the planning, we do the estimation, or preparing our baselines, and the securing the fund will be when we physically
uh,
mobilize and
hmm.
start
Okay,
our work.
okay, I understand your concept. The way you are talking is you are talking about payment schedules, actual
Okay,
payments,
sir.
actual budgeting, actual allocation of the fund, release of the funds occurs in the program delivery phase. That is the from the construction side you're talking about. Here, the financing is secured means you can only start the program when the sponsor is approved. Unless, for example, can I start to make a dam in Saudi Arabia? There is no sponsor for that. First, I need to find the investor. First, I need to secure the funding. Yes, I am making sure that you already said the word baseline. That this baseline budget, I need 100 million for this program. Is somebody able to secure the funding? World Bank will say, yes, I am securing the funding. I will provide you the program. Now continue with the program. And then once you will actually start in the delivery phase, then they will release the funds. In this PgMP, this topic is known as payment schedules. This we will study when we go to the detail. But
Okay, sir.
securing the funding means actually getting the approval. Somebody is willing to fund your program, or in direct words, identifying and finalizing your program sponsor. That is a straightforward question. This is the meaning of this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Clear?
Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
36 means 73, 71.
36. So, okay, sir.
71.
71. Hmm.
What should Jane do first? Uh, archive info. Okay, let's. Zenith initiated a program to launch a new software for the HR department. Software will reduce the time spent on manual data entry. The program was successful and the benefits realization completed. The program manager plans to transfer the benefits to the receiving department. What should the Jane do first? Archive program documentation and proceed with the program closeout activities. Is it okay? Let's discuss every question. Option number A. Anybody selected A?
yes, I had selected it.
Why?
Yeah, I also select A.
Okay. Very strange. Sandeep, why A?
Yes, it will lead just one. The program was successful.
अच्छा सब
read that these the benefits are already realized.
Yes.
Realization is completed. He's asking about the first option that Jane should do. So I presume that this closeout, starting of the closeout activities should be initiated, done.
Right. Correct. So, in which phase do you do the archive program documentation? In the program closure phase or before starting going in the closure phase? Are you already in the first question? In which phase are you operating in this question? Are you already in the closure phase or not yet?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. So how you can archive the program documentation? Archive program information archiving and transition is part of my program closure phase activity. How I can do it before? Got it, Akshay sir?
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, not sorry. Did you get the point? The main,
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
That
Actually, sir, what I said, sorry.
The keyword
Yeah,
is already.
yeah. What Amer sir taught us, we are again making the same mistake. I am making the same mistakes. I am a bit quick doing the question, not picking up the keywords, sir.
yes, spend minimum in the first go. Spend minimum 5 minutes on one question. Understand the question. You are not in a hurry. That's why I am doing this on PDFs. That's why I'm not taking you to the simulator. Every question I have already on the simulator. But we will go step by step. At this moment, you have to understand the tone of the question. This exam is very difficult from PMP. Please keep in mind. PMP is very easy. Now you are at the program level. You have to understand the thing. So don't rush in the thing. First step in every question is to put you in which phase you are working. If you are able to put in the correct phase, your 50% question cannot go wrong. But if you are confused with the wording and you don't understand in which phase you are working, 50% question will go wrong. This is what happened in this question. Okay. Mohit, what you selected?
I selected option D, but now I got it because lesson learned and archive.
So what is the
I thought it's closing.
Okay, now Akshay, what should be the correct answer? Now, if you are about to close, complete a program performance analysis report. Program performance analysis report is throughout the program lifecycle. You can do it any phrase. If he was talking about the final program report, again this option B was wrong, because final program report will again come in the program closure phase. You got the point? So now, if in the question we have identified that I am still not in the program closure phase, I am about to cross this boundary. So your three options will be eliminated. You cannot archive, you cannot make a lesson learned, you cannot do the post review meeting. So the other third option, fourth option is by default correct.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have one confusion. Actually,
Yes.
I ruled out option number 3. I just remembered that I did that when it was already determined that the project was successful and the benefits were already realized, when
Yes.
it was already assessed. So I was thinking that why would we do the analysis again? I was thinking the analysis was done after that only this line has come. The program was successful and the benefits realization completed.
If the benefit realization is completed, it means your benefit register is updated. Benefit register is telling you that I have achieved my required benefits. But for program performance analysis means I have to look into a lot of other factors also. What about the scope? What about the schedule? What about scope? All these things. All the things I have to manage. This is the complete package in the program performance analysis report. What you are saying, the benefit realization has been completed, means benefit register is satisfied. You have the updated benefit register. But we have to look into the complete overview scenario of the program. What is the status of the program? Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
36. Okay, this is 36. So, Sandeep, from your questions, what else you have other than this?
Okay, I have made lots of mistakes, so I will just rush. So, I have made the mistake in question number 1. The question number 1 says, the first page, yes. It says a program is completed and the expected benefits are realized. Before executing the transition and closing of the program, what should the program manager do? So I chose archive and the lesson learned, which is long, obviously. Now I see that.
So, what is the correct answer?
This obtain approval from program
Yes.
governance board to initiate program training activity.
Yes, so before you have to go in any phase, you have to get the approvals.
Yes. Then I made a mistake in question number 4, page number 7.
4.
4.
Yes,
Okay.
7.
So
As
it
a
says your
result, the
program
program
has.
manager must do which of the following? Okay.
So I chose this option. Delay the start of the program. Actually, I was it was a wrong option. I was not entirely sure, but I was thinking that I was not understanding this apply resource leveling, considering the constraints of time, budget, and quality. I thought this was a fancy
Makeup terms.
option which was put. Yeah, make up something was given. So I was thinking between utilized team members that are no. I ruled out option number 2 and 4. Between 1 and 3, I chose number 3 because I was
Oh,
thinking that one. That I remember one question that if a junior project manager is given the role of a program manager, what should he do?
but
It
that
was
is
given that
ethic.
he should rule out.
But that was an
Hmm.
ethical question. This ethical
Yes.
question is completely different from the logical answers, logical questions. So we don't cannot mix ethical with this one. And the other point is that resource leveling means you have to find the optimum and to increase the efficiency of the people. Problem in this question is that the resources are not available. So if I delay the program, this is not the best solution. I have to talk to everyone and optimize the available resources to get the maximum efficiency. This is the meaning of resource leveling.
Okay, understood now.
So,
My
sir,
thinking was that when we do not have the capacity, we should not proceed. I was thinking of that.
Okay,
That
I got
when
your I got your point. But the here that is only in terms of ethical point.
so in this case, why can't we select option D? Because here we are trying to adhere the project schedule as well.
But even they don't have
Assign the task.
but they don't have the expertise. How you can put unexperienced people to do the work? Look at the second part. Even though they do not have the expertise needed, how they can do the work? It's not
No,
that
no,
you have to
option D.
assign the
Option D.
task on the critical path to the resources available to adhere to the project schedule. You have to follow program schedule. This is project
Oh,
schedule.
yes. Hmm.
It's good you talk this thing. This type of question, 4 to 5 question will come. Project steering committee, program steering committee. You will collect project steering committee in the haste. This
I'm
is a
still in
project.
that project
This
phase.
the first thing before 10 question, write PgMP. You are doing program management course.
Yeah. Good.
then page number 9, question number 5.
This we have discussed.
Okay, yes, after
Next.
this, page number 13, question number 7.
Given the
So
organization's history of
it
delivering
is
successful program, what should the program manager do as part of the planning process? Okay.
so this was very tricky for me actually. So
What you selected?
shall I read out the option?
Yes,
I
discuss.
selected the last one, the hire independent industry specialist and subject matter expert. I was thinking this because in the second line it is given that due to rapidly changing technical landscape, they
Mm,
are saying that it is dynamically changing.
mm.
So in the fourth option, it is given that hire SMEs to provide additional information about the market trends and uncertainties. So I was thinking that this is the
Here the
correct answer.
problem is that in PGMP we don't have any subject matter experts or industry specialists. The only stakeholders I have is the program manager, project manager, program steering committee, program sponsor. Any other stakeholder will be the makeup term. First hint. And secondly, the correct answer is A in this.
Sir, I think the correct
Cons
answer is B.
B.
Yeah.
Consult the
Consult.
repository.
Yes, the key word is historical information. Given the organization history of delivering, of history, the direct keyword of the repository. History. Historical information is based on the knowledge repository.
Okay.
Clear?
Then yes. Then page number 17, question number 9.
This 2-week delay is taking action. What should the program manager do next? Join project level. Several issues identified on one component during meeting. The component manager program offers several suggestions. 2 weeks later, they meet again to review progress. The project manager had reviewed the issues and suggested resolutions, but delayed a decision. What is the problem? He delayed a decision. This two-way means it didn't take the right action. Join project level issue resolution meeting to accelerate the decision making process. You cannot go down to the project level. Emphasize that the project manager needs to address the issues and follow up at the next scheduled meeting. Develop an immediate corrective action with the PM and coach them on decision making responsibilities. Initiate decisions with the program governance board about extending a most program level. Okay, what you selected?
I selected option 2 because the correct action is option 3. But I was thinking that I should that what you said in the first point, that firstly I shouldn't go at the project level,
A is
and if
gone.
even if I yes, I was thinking this for option number 3 also. They develop an immediate corrective action plan with the project manager. I was thinking that he should be given this task separately. I mean, to believe that yes, you can do it rather than getting involved myself as a
The
program manager.
the point here is that the program, as a program manager, you can tell your lower people, you can tell the project manager to do this and train him and coach him. So the key word here is coaching and mentoring. If he was not able to make a right decision at the right time, you need to train him, you need to coach him, right? This is the key essence of this answer. Whereas if you are selecting B, you selected B.
Yes, I selected B.
Emphasize the person needs to just and follow up, and the if you go again to the next meeting, it doesn't help. You have to make the right decision at the right moment. And the best action is to tell the project manager, empower him, coach him, mentor him to take the right decision at the right moment.
Okay.
And D is gone because you cannot escalate to the governance board. This is never the option.
Oh, yeah, understood. Then page number 19, question number 10.
How should you proceed with the component transition? Initiate a program change request to close out the you selected A. I don't define the program. Define.
Yes, I did.
So this is a normal procedure. Change request will only come when there is some abnormality happening in your program. So when I know it, whenever the component has to be closed, I need the approval of the steering committee. I need to approve on the. I need to get approval from the steering committee on the roadmap. So why you will initiate a change request? Is there a normal thing? No. So A is eliminated. Define the projects, component projects, business value, nothing to do with me. Update the roadmap to reflect the completion of the endpoint objective. Update the stakeholder engagement plan. D is gone. So what is the correct answer?
C is marked as the correct answer.
Yes. So you have to on the what is that on the roadmap? You see that this component is delivered. This is my key point objective. Simple. You cannot initiate it. You don't need to initiate the program change request if the something is going normal in your program.
Next is question number page number 20, I guess. 20, 21. Next one.
Okay.
Next one only.
Which of the following must be addressed? On the issue, the incorporation of both software and configuration management tools. Software and management is directly PMIS. This is a problem in the documentation. What you selected?
I selected program roadmap.
Why? This is the issue. One of the issue. The roadmap has nothing to do with your issue. It can be a risk register or the program management information system. One of the issues identifies a lack of incorporation of both the things. So this is a problem. This is a risk issue. What is the roadmap will help me? Roadmap will only tell me when I'm going to deliver what component. It has nothing to do with the individual activity on the roadmap. Roadmap has no activities in that. No item on the roadmap.
Okay.
Is it clear to you, PMIS?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is clear.
Good. Next.
Then page number 33, question number 17.
A sponsor is concerned about the status of high priority risks and budget variances. The program manager should refer to which of the following? Program management plan, program performance report, status dashboard, program management information system. Okay, what you selected?
I selected one, program management plan. Because I thought that it's concerned with the status of high. Means I thought that it's a plan. Means he's seeing our plan to be risky.
But status is a report. Answer is B.
Yes, report.
So if
Second
I
one.
am worried what you are doing. For example, if I am worried why you scored so less, so I'm not asking you about the plan. Plan was to do it today. Here I am more concerned about your report. You got it?
Okay.
If you will not do, if you never did it, if you say the program sponsor is concerned that the component has not yet started, so which of the following he will refer? That will be the plan. If I'm worried why you didn't do it, then I will see in the plan whether I gave you the task to do it tomorrow or not. But if you have done it and your performance is not good, status is not good, then I will contact the report.
Status is the keyword. Keyword, yes.
Status
Status
is the
I missed
keyword.
there.
Status is the keyword. So I have to refer to the report.
Understood. Then page number 49, question number 25.
Your senior management has authorized a new component project within your program. Which phase of the life cycle are you now? Yes, in which phase of my program the components come in?
So every component comes in delivery.
And so what
I
is the
thought
answer?
that, but I thought this is authorized. Means
What
this is like a,
so you selected A?
yes. I selected A. I thought this is coming just, this is the only thing coming before the delivery. But now
What
I understand everything is coming delivery.
every word of a component is in your program delivery phase. The component project manager doesn't know anything. What is the program definition phase? What is the program closure phase? I cannot come in once I come in the program delivery phase, then your components will be initiated. Chartered, everything is your initiation. What is generalized life cycle? Initiation and authorization. Delivery, transition, closure is in your program delivery phase. No other thing out of the delivery phase for the component.
I understood now. It's a silly mistake. So next one is page number 59, question number 30.
Program sponsor assignment happens during the program formulation phase. Program planning setup, you
I
selected
think
setup. Setup is not
yes,
applicable. So the first step is in my program is the program formulation phase. So every appointment, everything will happen in the program formulation phase. Formulation is the
now I
correct answer,
understand.
right? So
Yes, sir.
formulation is yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's all our comment.
Okay, Mohit, your any question remaining?
Yeah, only two, 23 and 30th.
Okay, Akshay sir, please.
Which one, Mohit sir?
Question number
23,
45, page 45.
45. Yeah.
after the program sponsor and manager obtain formal acceptance of the charter, what should be done next? Review and update the benefits management plan, develop estimates for cost, identify the program management components, and develop the resource management plan. Deploy a team to develop the program management plan. Okay, what you selected?
I selected the identify project management components and deploy the resource management plan.
This topic I will cover today in the strategic alignment. The sequence is there: program business case, then you go into the program charter, then you go to the program management plan. Why you are only making the resource management plan? The proper way of once you develop the program charter, my next step is to prepare the program management plan. And resource management plan is part of the program management plan.
But here it is mentioned deploy the team to develop the
Yes.
program management plan. So why team does it? Is it not the program manager who prepares it?
No, I understand. The team here means all the people responsible: program manager, sponsor, steering committee, whoever is the program management team. No? The definition of the
okay.
program management team here doesn't mean a third party. Team means program management team is equal to program manager, program sponsor, steering committee, whoever is the key stakeholders available. They have to sit together to make the next step. And that is to develop the program management plan. The key point here is after the charter, I will make the program management plan.
All right, got it.
Actually, sir, in this question, even sir, when I was selecting the D, in my mind, like I was 50-50 that maybe I'm just gambling on this because writing my application, the guidelines were like the PMI is interested in the program manager, what he is doing, he should be doing everything. So for me, like I can't just delegate task and
No, I
deploy.
agree. So what you selected? Other than this, what is the?
I selected this one based on the elimination technique. Like this one
Yeah.
seems to me the better option.
Okay.
But when I was selecting, like I was just in my mind was that it's 50-50. Maybe I get this question wrong, because the PM should not just deploy someone to do something. He should
Yeah,
be involved.
I understand your concern, but the point is that program manager is part of the program team as a general. In terms of program managers, program team means a group of key stakeholders which are sponsor, steering committee, and program manager himself.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And the last one,
The last one is page number, this question number 30, page number
59.
20, 59.
Program sponsor assignment. This we discussed in the program formulation
Done.
safe.
Mm,
Setup
we've
is out of
discussed.
my program.
Done. Yes, formulation.
So everything clear in this
That's
chapter 7 questions to everyone? Any other question? Now your concept is clear about the
Yes, sir.
life cycle. What are the phases in the life cycle, right?
Mm,
Yes, sir.
Sandeep, clear?
mm.
Yes, I need to thoroughly revise, but now it's clear.
Yes,
Right, I need
good.
to revise a lot.
You have to revise, you have to focus on the phase. If you're able to pick the phase, then the option will not be a problem. Okay, so thank you very much for attending the call. We see you in the next class.